What's going on, everybody? Doc here, Average Gamer Guys, back yet again. Last Day on Earth action, free to play. As you can probably tell, not feeling so well. So I've got good news and I've got bad news. And some of this might be a little bit of both for you. No cam here. I'm going to try to power through. Videos might be a little scarce this weekend. I feel like I am on the mend. However, as you can tell, my voice has taken a bit of a whooping, and we're just going to try to power through these things. So bear with me this week. We got Forlorn Fair. We got season end. You know, it's one of my favorite times of the season is the end of the season and the start of a new one. We got some good stuff coming up here. We've been doing some grinding, but all those things we'll share as best we can this week, and hopefully we can finish our recovery and be back to good as new here very shortly. Now, the good news here, if I did my math correctly, which I probably didn't, because again, I'm not feeling so well, is that I think we're going to finish off and we're going to get to level 30 today. So let's make that happen. And this would spike me the electronics crate, which would be pretty freaking dope. Let's grab these. I might be off by a level. I really hope I'm not. Yes! I am not. Now here's what's interesting. We should have the capability here to still do a handful of these things and see if we can't maybe grab one extra level out of this. I don't know if we'll be able to do all of it here. I probably should not have gone to take that yet, but we do have the electronics crate. We will share that here in just a second. I'm actually really excited about that. Let's try to grab our rewards for today's reset. Oh, it's not gonna let me. Oh, that's unfortunate. I should not have done that. That was a big mistake. Oh, maybe I get to do this one? Okay, I get to do this one, which is interesting. We'd be able to do some of it here. I don't know why I couldn't do the turkeys one if I could do this one. I think we can still protect the stage. I can't leave this, so that's one of the important parts. We're having berry soup here. I really enjoy Forlorn Fair. I think it's one of the best events they've had. I actually really enjoyed the Winter of Despair. I'm like super looking forward to Winter's event. That's going to be really fun. If it's at all like it was previously, it was a really good event. All right, I could still do the bowl, but I didn't bring a gun with me. Just all sorts of messed up here today. Let's see what weapons I got. Let's see if we can make use of something. I'm gonna just take this Glock. I don't know if I'll get enough points here to advance. On my main account, I have gotten this up to level 31 before, so you can extend beyond level 30, which is pretty nice. And what it does is just gives you an additional fair coupon. If you are ever in that point, don't do what I did. Don't accept the rewards, because that looks like it's advanced us to the next stage. Now, the good part here is we'll essentially be able to move into the third stage today, like right away, which is good. I'll take damage while I sit in here. Okay, we can pick up the litter. We might actually get there. I'm not sure. Get all the trash removed here. I don't know why I can't do him. That's interesting. I've been able to do these other things. I just haven't been able to do his to this point. I don't need to feed the dog, do I? Again, I apologize. I am just having a rough go of it. See if we can do that one. Let's get the trash. Go. All right. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that I don't have a... Let's see if I can do this. Yes, I can. Nice. Okay, we'll be able to do most of it at least. Try to use this crowbar down just a little bit. Although, it's not what I'm going to rely on here. Speed is important. Try to wear it down a bit. Use it up. If you are on this stage and you're having trouble with the things breaking, which I don't know that you should, pretty easy. Just use decent weapons, kill these guys quickly. But you can also note if you do hit them, if you hit them once, a lot of times it will draw their attention to you. That's a little tip for you on the zombie portion of it. If you just even get one hit, they should kind of focus on you instead of hitting the speakers. So as you see, both these guys, I tagged them once. They've shifted. Same thing here. This big guy, he's looking at me. So if you do choose to use like a firearm, a gun of any sort, I think you can kind of stand in the middle. With the right weapon, you should be able to range it. So that's kind of nice. We got smelly now, but it ain't gonna matter. There we go. All right. Okay. What do I care about? I don't really care about this wire here. We'll be back. Let's see if we can turn these in. Hoping we can still do that. No. Oh, wait. Yes, I did. Did we get there? Oh, we're gonna be so close. Oh man, I really messed that up. We could have got an extra level out of this. Could have got an extra coupon out of it. We do have the chance to get some pretty good rewards here, although these stages are definitely a pretty big grind. Let me just grab this. Yeah, because here's the thing. Can I scare away the bear? I need pine, animal rawhide, and rope. I have the animal rawhide. I have the pine. Do I have some rope? My luck, I'm not. Oh, there we go. All right. Maybe we try to scare away the bear. I don't know. How many points is this? It's not worth crafting this if we can't do it. It's only 350. We could have did the limestone spires part. That would have probably gotten us there. 350, another one. That's 6. We're like right there. We would have been able to finish these. We could have knocked this all out. Okay, I am not going to worry about it. I am instead going to enjoy our rewards. Not going to drop anything in here at the moment. Let me run back. I'm going to shower. I'm going to drop in this electronics crate, and then we'll pop back in. I don't know if we'll do much of anything else. But at least we got the crates. Got the electronics crate. I'm super, super stoked for this, by the way. Very, very excited. This thing is absolutely awesome. This will be a nice big help. And the good part, again, too, is we still have quite a few days left as of the recording of this, and should see this here pretty quickly. So we have some opportunity to still get some, at least get a few levels. At least get a few levels in Stage 3. Won't make a huge dent. Stage 3 is a really big grind. But at least we can do a little bit of work, which I'm excited about. I've got some base updates and some other things I want to share with you. But we will do that here soon. Again, when I'm feeling and sounding a little bit better. This is my goal. Just get some of this stuff dropped off here. The good part is I don't need to make berry tea anymore, so that's nice. Now we're on a different kind of grind. Okay. I want to grab this, actually. I want to start firing up. We used a lot of charcoal for this, just to turn in every day for the last couple of days. So I do want to get my charcoal production running. Get that up and going. Alright. Electronics crate. Let's do it. This is huge, actually. Where do I want to put this is the question. I put it right here? You know what I want to do instead? I want to pick this up. I'm going to put this right here. That's a spare storage that we have. And instead, I'm going to drop the electronics crate right here. So back-to-back action. Look at this bad boy. I don't want to be smelly. Hold on. Can't stand being smelly. Also, they gave me an opportunity to get some water. All right. Look at this. So sweet, dude. I'm so stoked for this, man. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. A lot of goodies we can drop in here. Some good stuff. Lots of our electronics. Batteries can go. These can go. Will free up a lot of space. I don't know if these can go. Let's drop this in. Look at that. Yes. So our drone parts can, which is really nice. Trying to think. I think these can go in here. I'm not sure. I really don't think this. It's a little trial and error here. So none of these, which is fine. I don't think any of this stuff can either. Nope. Still totally fine. Really big help for storage here. I've been hanging on to this stuff over here. And I can swap it up, move it around. Pipes. Oh. We have been making some ash there, as you can see. Not a ton. A little bit of grinding. Oh, that is awesome. Good part here is we could put more of these in. I forgot what else. Was it capacitors? Yeah, capacitors could go in here. We've got a million of these. That's an easy fill up. This I really like because I feel like this one has a lot of space too, which is super awesome. We have not been doing a lot of raiding because we lost a raid streak, and honestly, I've just been focused on some other things. And this is nice because this gives me the storage expansion kind of space that I was looking for. There is some crossover with this too. I want to say that a lot of these things can go in here. Let's just take a look. Actually, none of that. I was mistaken. Which is actually a good thing when you go to think about it. Okay. What else are we missing here? What else can drop in here? Solid crate. Really solid crate. Now again, the nice part is I could take a bunch of the wires out of here. Basically take all the wires out of here. Drop them in here. And then I can move the metals and the plastic. Swap those around. Put all of our rubber in here. So much room for activities now. Look at this. I'm gonna be able to shore this up. That can go in here. What else are we missing? I feel like, is there other metals that can go in here? Can all the metals go in here? Yeah, look at that. I put all my, which is actually what I should do. I should put all my precious metals in here. You might be saying, Doc, why do that? Well, this box cannot be rated. All of our precious metals getting dropped in here. I don't know. Can I do these? Can I do this? Can I do these? Can I do this and this? I need to check all this. That can't go. That can't go. Nope. Nope. Okay, those can. It's interesting that those can. But not iron plates. You know, iron can, but not iron plates. It's interesting. Okay, so most of the important metals here get dropped in, which is really nice. I'm actually curious to see can and I am dangerously low on iron here. Can we put some of these in here? Whoa, that can go in? Ooh, that's a game changer. Yeah, I'm saying screw all this. Screw all this scrap. Now, scrap takes up a lot of room, but this is really important to us. We are right on the money with 300. Look at all this room. I wonder if the other iron ores can go in. I think it just favors aluminum. Yeah, it does. Division boxes favoring aluminum. That's still really good. This is a huge upgrade, these two things. Plus I even have more space, which is crazy. Right, but again, the good part is now all of this stuff, and currently, at least from my experience, anything drone related won't get taken by raiders. And I think that's due to a few different reasons, but we could certainly lose high-tech components, certainly lose our electronic circuits and our heat sensors here. Obviously, they would never really take wires or transistors, but this just kind of shores those up. And then since we have the extra space in here now all of our precious metals are secured, and we can be even more secure in the fact that they're not going to take those items as well. This just opens us up a ton of space, which is just so huge. There are probably some things I'm missing. Let me look to see. I don't think any of this is going to drop in here. Nope. I feel like I am missing something else that I would normally put in here, but I can't recall what it is at the top of the moment. I do wish, just a small thing, I wish there was like a little info button right here or something that you could just click on, kind of like you can see for the crafts, right? like recipes. Let me just see what I can put in the crate. I think that'd be kind of nice. I mean, it's obviously kind of assumed, but it'd be nice if I could just click on this and show it. I'd also love to see the ability in the future to upgrade these and get extra storage space with these 300 slots. If I could get an additional row out of this, that would be fantastic. Be really, really fantastic. Again, I don't know what I'm missing here, but again, we've just kind of really shored everything up. We are working pretty diligently to upgrade our chests. Speaking of, I have a few upgrades I can do. Let's upgrade this one. Get our blue tapes all sorted. It's funny because at the outset, you know, having space is such a commodity and it can be so easy to fill everything up. And then you get to a point where you've done a lot of upgrades and gotten a lot of where you want to be. And that becomes less of an issue. I don't know if I want to take all this and put it over here in this other crate. It feels like I kind of do. I like to kind of prioritize things this way. Oh, this won't even all fit. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I ain't going to do that. Just leave this where it is. Try to stay very organized. Do my best. All right, let's get this one upgraded. Then we can pull all of this over. I grabbed some paint on accident. And I guess we upgrade the paint one too. What the heck, right? Now we got even all, look at even all this extra room. Look at that. We're just making huge storage space progress today. And I am down to what? 1, 2. I think that's it. 2 more crates. And I think everything we have is upgraded. At least to the next level. Obviously, we can then be taking all of these up to the racks like we have here. Which will be the next step. But we need some additional materials for that. We need lots of steel plates. Lots of oak planks. What I am going to worry about, because we have so much storage at the moment, is not doing that and really starting to try to build out, get our foundation of steel down, and really working towards getting steel walls to be impregnable from raiders. That's going to be my goal here as we get going forward. So really, really excited. Happy to have this electronics crate. Let's go ahead just really quick. Let me jump back over. I don't think I'll do a whole lot here, but we'll see. And then I'll start working on the back end. See what we can't do to get Forlorn Fair up and going. Let me grab a little bit of water, a couple of carrots. We'll have the fights that we need to do. I'm not going to necessarily come prepared for that. Food-wise, I'll just have to run back and forth. I'm not going to worry too much. I do think that you can make quite a few coupons here in stage 3 and have some success here. So as you could tell, it already updated. As soon as you leave the area and come back, it updates. So you can see here now we're grabbing these different rare coupons, and we'll have the option of getting some additional confetti at some locations. I have most consistently found it at the farm, interestingly enough. But let's talk to him. We're going to hear you out. Settlement dudes are here. Got the maze, zombie ball, turkeys. So this works very similar. In a few instances, it's different. You're going to be able to earn these coupons by playing the different games here at the fair. You have actually more stuff to do at the fair itself, which is really cool. So I really don't find it an issue to get these items. Excuse me. These little zombies, little zombie dolls, you get by essentially fighting enemies outside of this zone. I was going to do a separate video, might still try to put that together to talk about the combination of events that we have going on right now, but essentially just going out fighting zombies in any of the locations, regular locations, any, you know, the bunkers, whatever, has a chance of dropping these items for you to then turn in. This is the hardest grind of this, in my opinion, just because it's really difficult to get a lot of like this quiet big one, for instance. So that is something to keep in mind. And then all of these different foods, you essentially need to bring corn for popcorn or corn seeds. This is meat, and then this is carrots to make carrot sticks. And you have to craft all of these here at the zone. Now, you do still have a reward board here, so you can go ahead and you can complete some tasks. As you can notice here, you actually get some additional points. You get 2,000 a day for these. So that is a nice little boost. It's pretty similar in terms of what you're looking to do. You have just some different tasks to go ahead and to take care of. So we can go, and it's like we're cleaning the fair up again. We'll grab some points for this by knocking this out. So all trash removed. Got all the glass containers here. Bar's out of supplies, so folks are looking for it. You have the gladiator arena here, which you can essentially go and work through and earn different levels or different amounts of tickets. I didn't really ever find the very hard to be too difficult. So just bring guns, and you should not have any problem. If you're interested, we have a whole videos in our playlist of talking through this. You do get the opportunity again to hit both of these stashes. They've now moved. And you do get some zombies here. We're going to pick up some extra confetti, which is really nice. So that is cool. The rock band's actually all set up now. So again, we'll grab a couple of zombies here to be able to turn in. This is the guy that wants booze typically, so we need 3 beers for him. I wonder if I have the beers. Well, I have pumpkins I need to use. I don't. I have the beers back at the base, so we'll have to bring those. Here's your recipes, though. So again, nothing... popcorn is obviously very, very hard to do. I am going to try to cook up as much of this as I can. The problem is, and the thing I don't like about this stage, is that you have to cook this stuff here. And it's pretty frustrating because you can't do it all. And you need a lot of it. You need a lot of carrot sticks. You need a lot of beef. You need quite a bit of popcorn in order to max these per day. So that is the hardest grind. It looks like I do need to head over and get into the swamp location to take care of this. But we can make some pretty good points from that. In addition to that, we can do some grinding, and we can try to pick some things up. You then have this game where you throw the balls and you hit them. These will give you coupons or tickets. Actually, I'll do this one. We've got the balls. These work just like grenades. This timer, you can't start until it goes to 0, or till 1 minute, I'm sorry. By the time this guy lets you talk. Each of the zombies is worth different points. Try to hit this guy in the back if you can. Here we go. You don't have to exactly hit him. Usually just have to get close. Sometimes the big guy gets in the way. Sometimes you can get a double hit. 2 of them at once. There we go. All right, so we knocked that out. Got the points, and we get some coops. Pretty nice. Thank you for playing. One of the, again, big things here is you get weapon additional points here, but you can also get this by completing the task, and then you can find mummer zombies at either the farm, police station, lab, or Bunker Bravo each day. This rotates. Again, I've had the most success at farm. I have seen them at the police station, so I'll probably be running to these locations. I've tried clearing the lab before. I haven't done Bunker Bravo, but I tried clearing... Actually, I did. I did both Bunker Bravo and laboratory last time, and didn't have any success in finding them. So, but the cool part is, again, you can find some additional things, and that helps you get some additional confetti to try to make up the difference for the additional points that you need. The biggest reason this is a huge grind is because these are 9,000 points per level comparative to what you had been doing previously. So You get the same amount of total points from these turn-ins as you did before, so it just takes more, which is, again, isn't a bad thing. This is level 3. Some really, really fantastic rewards here, as you can see. Trying to work through, trying to grab all that stuff. You've got a really nicely modified Scar. You've got a flight controller, which is important. You've got a Rottweiler puppy in the basket, which is usually pretty good. You got a Dragonov here. Obviously, the top end is the Inspector card, and at level 30 is the Fuel Tank. Of all of these crates, I would say the Junk is absolutely the best, just because it's the most usable, by everybody. Electronics crate is also extremely, as you have seen, extremely valuable. The Fuel Tank is probably the least valuable. It is nice. It holds a ton of fuel, which is great, which can certainly help you with some storage. But a lot of times makes sense that this is where it is. I do think cosmetically this looks the coolest, but that's just something for the base to consider between these other 2 crates. I do just like this big fuel tank on a trailer. I think is pretty funny. So that's what we got. Yeah, we got a couple of things. We can go in here and do the maze, knock out a few things, but at this point my voice is not holding up great. So I am gonna go ahead. I'm gonna knock out these tasks. I'm gonna try to get some levels. We'll update you here in a couple of days as we're wrapping up. Like I said, bear with me for videos this week. I'm gonna do my best to get the rest of the days done. But we're taking it day by day. Hopefully we feel better tomorrow, and look forward to sharing some more here with you on free to play, as well as jumping into our main account, going through season end, as well as some settlement updates. And I have some settlement updates here on this account I'm super excited to jump into. So we will definitely be getting to all of that this week, and then keeping our eye out for any additional news that we might be getting for the updates here, hopefully soon. So as always, thank you so very much. I do apologize for the voice and no cam. Bear with me here for a few days. I'm gonna flash some socials if you enjoyed this. Hopefully it was helpful. Try to throw out a few tips, and yeah, trying to get to 10K before the year is out. We're winding down. Support's been awesome. Thank you so very much. Really do appreciate it. Hopefully you're having fun with the Forlorn Fair, getting where you need to on the season, and getting ready for the next season as well. I've been Doc, Average Gamer Guys. Thanks again for watching. Be sure to catch you in the next one. Peace.